Welcome in to Bring the Thunder podcast. We are live after this. Oh my goodness. I can't even speak right now, man. We just won the NBA championship 2025, youngest team ever to win a championship. We're going to have some of the other guys join in a little bit later. They're celebrating right now. They're still watching some interviews, post-game interviews. I decided to kick this off early for us. I just want to connect with you guys on the comments, man. If you guys want to hop on to the live, I'm going to put the link on how to do that below. So if you DM us on Bring the Thunder podcast on Instagram, I'll give you a link. You guys can hop on up here, talk about the Thunder, how we won, how you guys feel about the season. Man, this is it, man. Yeah, we got to stop the negativity, Steve. That's right, man. Positivity only. Let's go, Sonny. We won, man. We can finally breathe, man. We can finally breathe as Thunder fans. Up until the very last whistle, I could not even breathe. I was live, man, and I literally couldn't breathe until we won, man. Me too, Anthony. Me too, Anthony. This is freaking ridiculous. Parker, that's what I'm saying, man. Crack a couple drinks. I'm more of a water drinker, but if y'all having other drinks, more power to you. I don't drink anymore, but shout out to the Thunder winning it, man. I think of guys like Nick Collison in this moment, Perkins, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, other guys that come to my mind, obviously James Harden, Paul George, Carmelo Anthony. We've had so many guys. Oladipo, Sabonis. Those are obviously the bigger name guys. Pokuševski, Trey Mann. We were a 20-win team not even 2 to 3 seasons ago. We went from a 20-win team to the play-in, getting knocked out of the play-in, becoming a first seed, getting knocked out of the second round, to winning an NBA championship in the city of Oklahoma with the Thunder. Since the Thunder have moved to Oklahoma, they have not won a championship. This is their first. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander cements himself in the greatest guard conversation ever. He's the greatest Thunder player ever with this NBA championship, scoring title, MVP, Finals MVP, All NBA, All Star, you name it, man. But this could never be possible without J-Dub stepping up from that Denver series, flipping the script against Denver, and from there, he never looked back, man. Chet was huge for us on the defensive end. This whole team came together and won games. 90% of NBA fans were against Shai, were against the Thunder. The only people that believed in the Oklahoma City Thunder are the people watching this stream right now. If you're a Thunder fan, you know you were the only one in the trenches, in your group chats, in your DMs. You were fighting with everyone. I know it. I have a Thunder account. So I understand, man. Come on. Amazing championship. Indie sports fan in the comments. We always appreciate you, bro. Congrats, y'all. Y'all earned it. Y'all deserve it. Great series. I thought this was the greatest final series since 2016. I literally can't remember another finals that was as good as this. Obviously, I'm going to be a little bit biased. I'm going to be honest about that. As a Thunder fan, of course, I think this is the greatest because we won it, of course. But one thing I want to shout out the Indiana Pacers fans for, most respectful fans. We got Joe de Blasio joining in. Let's go, Joe.
Let's go!
Let's go. We needed that energy. Pop that champagne bottle for all the fans, man. We got Parker in here. We got Steez. We know it, man. Let's go. We got the day ones in the chat. Man. We about to be lit, man. I already took a shot of water. That's, you know me. But
yeah, I'm right here, but bro, I lost too many pounds during that game.
Me too. I lost years of my life in the last 4 minutes. The last 4 minutes took us an hour, bro.
My boys were telling me I was being arrogant. And I said, no, I've seen this way too many times. Yeah, Parker. What's up, Parker? How you doing, bro?
Let's go, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Let's go, man.
What a shitty ass way to win. But we
That's
got it done. I went
right,
listen,
bro.
no matter what happens, championship doesn't go away. We're the champions until a year from now. So
Mhm.
it's just a great feeling, bro. It's a feeling I've never felt before.
I'm right there with you, man.
I
I
haven't even got a chance to process yet, really.
neither have I. Even when I was watching us like get into a position to win it, I still couldn't believe it. Even when we lifted the championship trophy,
Still
I
hasn't
was
hit
still
me.
like, Oklahoma has won a championship, guys.
Still hasn't hit me.
Oklahoma City Thunder, 2025, youngest team, Joe. Youngest team to win an NBA championship, Joe.
Yeah, man. First player in 25 years to win MVP and NBA championship finals MVP, bro.
It's crazy.
And scoring title.
Yep, scoring title, first team All NBA, All Star. We can keep going, man. One of the most clutch players on the Thunder to ever play on the Thunder. The best Thunder player in Thunder history. Don't ever get that mistaken. He
You
is
talking
the
about
greatest.
Caruso?
Yeah, I'm talking about Caruso. Of
Nah, he
course.
is the GOAT Thunder player. And
He
he's
got
only
that.
just getting started, man.
He got 2 of those.
Man, I can't wait for the next one.
Oh man. Me too. Hey, one thing I want to say to the Pacers fans that are going to be joining in here, we will see you guys right back here next year, man. I 100% the fact that you guys pushed us this hard and you guys demolition jobbed right through the Eastern Conference, I don't think the East has a chance against the Pacers, man. Hats off to the Pacers. Hats off to TJ McConnell. He gave it his all tonight, man. He gave it all he had in the whole playoff run. Shout out to Halliburton, fighting through an injury, deciding to play, risking his career, long term, short term. Shout out to him, man.
I'll tell you what, man. Not to get off, kind of script here, but that East is wide open, man. If Halliburton could get back healthy, they could be back. If not, that East is wide open, man. With Boston being injured too, with Tatum,
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
We haven't seen anything in Oklahoma win a championship, man. We have not seen. We needed this. We
Yeah,
needed
man.
this. This was huge for the city, man.
I'm still trying to get my thoughts together. I really don't even know what happened. I haven't even cried yet, which is crazy.
I haven't either. I got emotional at points, but I think I'm going to be weeping after we get off these lives, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going
It's
to sit
too fresh.
and I'm going to grab a pillow and just sit there and
Yeah, man.
just think about this championship, man. The thing is, no one can take this away from us. That's the greatest feeling ever
Never.
in history. No matter what happens, OKC has a championship. All the boys on this squad have a championship. It's a wonderful feeling, man. If you've been a sports fan of a small market team, you know how rare it is to even win one of these. We're not even going to have I'm going to ban the conversations of the future talk in this. We're living in the present tonight on this live. We're not talking about 1, 2, 3, 4 like LeBron. We're not talking about nothing else, man. Just tonight.
Hard enough to get there, and then winning one's even harder. And
yep, we know how hard it is. It took us
man,
since 2012 to get back to this position.
Yeah, we've had some great teams.
Yep,
some great teams.
The best teams, man. We've had some crazy teams. The fact that it took this long, we went through roster turnover after roster turnover. Shout out to Sam Presti, the greatest general manager in all of sports, not just the NBA. He is the GOAT GM in all of sports, man.
I'm going to pop this bottle. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Appreciate you, bro. Get that bottle going.
Right back.
No worries, bro. Get some cups. Pour one out for me.
Actually, low key, I'm gonna just bring y'all with me. I'll be. Give me 2 seconds.
Get the green screen off, and so they can see this, man. We gotta celebrate tonight, man.
Oh yeah.
2025 NBA title marks the first championship since moving to OKC, man.
Yo, Parker, we do this together, brother. We'll do this together.
Everybody in the chat. Everybody in
I
the chat.
want to hear everybody in the chat. Like, if y'all want to hop on,
Mm-hmm.
shoot us a DM on Instagram. We'll get you in here.
Yeah, DM us on Instagram. I'm gonna look at the DMs on there. We will get you guys on. We can get a link to you guys. It doesn't get better than this, man. We did it, man. We freaking did it. I cannot believe we're champions, Joe.
No, I still, bro. Listen, it hasn't even hit me yet. The next few days are gonna be crazy, though. Let me tell you something, bro.
Tell us. Talk to us.
I need more hate because I was shitting on us the other day. I was waiting for it.
No. There was some hate in the beginning. You missed it a little bit. Steve mentioned it.
There you go, Steve.
We can't.
Shout me out, bro.
Hey, moving forward, Joe, this podcast is just a positivity for the team. We've done it. We've proven it.
Listen,
There's no reason to doubt this
I'm always
team.
going to keep it real with y'all in my thoughts. And I said, I hope I was wrong. And I damn sure was wrong. Halliburton going down helps, but listen, it's unfortunate, but you know, it's a sport. It's the same thing. If your starting point guard went down and you were the bench backup point guard, you'd be fucking ready to roll, happy as hell, right? So that's what sports are, man.
Yeah,
Put
just
these likes.
gotta play through it, man. I'm gonna send my first invite out to a Thunder fan to join us live. DM us on Instagram. We're gonna get you guys up here, man. We'd love to have
It's
more.
hot as hell outside, bro.
Oh yeah, it's super hot. It's heat advisory level hot today, man.
Yeah, it's bad.
All
Yeah, I
right,
walk
man.
out here. It might be a little too steamy. Might be a little too steamy out there. I might just do it in time. We'll just pop it. We won't spray it. We'll just pop it.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for the spray, bro.
Bro, it's way too hot out there.
Let's go, man.
Let's see. We got boys joining up.
Yeah. I believe we have one person joining up with us. I'm sending the invite. You'll recognize the name in the chat. From North Carolina, by the way. From North Carolina, which is awesome. I believe living in DMV. I'm looking at it right now. So I sent the link. Whenever you guys want to join in, just hit us up on the DMs. We'll get you all out here, man. I'm probably going to be live like all night, to be honest. I'm going to keep this going until my laptop burns out. Let's go.
Got it.
Let me get some music going a little bit in here, too.
Yeah, man. Section by Nature, what's good, bro? Welcome back. Lil Tucker, what up, brother? Oh, man. This is kind of just like a celebration. I got no words, boys. I won't have words till tomorrow for you guys, to be honest.
You hear this music, Joe?
I can hear it.
We're about to start a rave up in here.
Parker asked, would he be able to? Yeah, you can get on your phone, too. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Whatever it is. I got some light ambient music in the background for us. We're just this is gonna be a chill stream while we celebrate. Get the fans up here. Texan by Nature's up in the chat. Tucka's in the chat. What's up, bro? I know you were in my live stream earlier too. Appreciate y'all. I can't believe we did it, Joe.
Yeah, Xavier, we got another guy on the DMs trying to hop on.
But from Louisville. Here we go. We got some DMs popping off now. Dude, I want everyone, all 27 people on here, bro. No lie. Get as many people on here. I think it's as much of a championship, not just for the podcast, the players, the fans, everyone that joins up in here, man.
Oh, man. I still can't breathe. Holy shit.
I don't even know what to say anymore, man.
I gotta run to the restroom. I'm tweaking, bro. I'm tweaking.
You're good, bro. You're good. I'm gonna try to find some stats for us to talk about. Come on, man. SGA passing KD as the best OKC player ever. Come on, man. We did it, man. We're smiling through it all, man. Shea, NBA champion, Finals MVP, Western Conference Finals MVP, first seed, franchise record in wins, All NBA first team scoring title, All-Star starter, most 40-point games, 50-point games, 30-point games, first in plus minus, second in steals. One of the greatest guard seasons we've ever seen in NBA history, man. Literally. That's one of the greatest individual seasons in NBA history. There's not many players, not many seasons that can top what we just saw from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, man. Just join by clicking the link if I send it to you. It's that simple. We'll bring you up here. You don't have to show you don't have to show yourself if you don't want to. You can just chat. We'd love it, man. Already a Hall of Famer at a young age of 26 for Shai with that type of accomplishments. One of the greatest teams ever in history, too. Not just in Thunder history. Thunder history, this is the greatest Thunder team. But in NBA history, this is a top 10 NBA playoff run. Playoff team. Ty Bando, what's up, man? We're going crazy. Joe's got some drinks popping. We're lit right now. Joe will be back in a little bit. Yeah, come on up here. DM us on Bring the Thunder podcast, man. We'll get you on here, man. We will get y'all up here.
I'm muted. Bando, send the DM. Send the DM. Get in here.
Yeah, man. Let's go. We got to get y'all. I got Ty's DM right now. I got you on the link. It's the same link. I got you, bro.
There's Ty.
There we go. Join on up, man. We'd love to have y'all. This is I can't. Chet's a champion. Crusoe, Case, and Wallace. I was telling people on my live stream, Joe, there was so much riding on this for the city, for the players, for the fans. I think everything was riding on this game.
I didn't think about it once. I did my best not to think about anything besides this game. No future.
No, I'm not talking about the future. I'm just talking about just in general, man. There was so much riding on this.
Who we got? Bryce?
What up, Bryce?
What's up, man?
What's up, Bryce? Let's go, Bryce. What's good, bro?
What's up, bro? I'm so hyped, bro.
How we feeling, man?
I don't know, man. I can't believe it, man. It don't
know.
even seem real. I really
know, bro.
2 years ago, I was looking, I was like, man, we're gonna be good next year. I mean, that was the year we lost in the freaking whatever you call it tournament play-in.
Yes, sir.
And next year, I mean, I thought we would go farther last year. But I knew the year after we would have it, and it happened. So there you go.
It wasn't easy, huh?
No, it was not easy.
A lot of
It was not easy. But I still
Let's
think we
go!
Let's go, baby.
Let's go!
Let's
Hold up.
all the
Watch,
fans
look
in
at this.
here,
Hold
man.
up. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. There we go. He's already on it.
Bro, I
Let's
tried to
go.
get a shirt, bro. It's sold out.
Oh, I'm sure. You gotta wait
I'm
for the
sure,
second
man.
batch.
Oh my gosh, bro. I can't believe it. I was crying real tears, bro. Real tears, bro.
That's
How y'all
respectful.
feeling?
We're
Dead.
feeling amazing, bro.
I'm feeling dead. It's been a long ass playoff. So much stress. I'm tired, Bando. I'm tired. But listen, this whole week's gonna be a celebration, man.
Honestly,
Are you guys in Oklahoma?
About to be.
he will
That'll
be.
be-
When
He'll
is
be there for the parade.
I need to buy my ticket.
It'll be
probably a couple
probably
days.
within, yeah, probably in a couple of days, like 2-3 days at least.
Somebody in the chat said Tuesday.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
we'll get confirmation on it, so we'll know. I think right now the city's been planning it for sure, but we'll know more details probably tomorrow morning. I'll definitely get a post out on the Instagram so everyone's aware when the parade is, all the details, everything.
I bet. I need to. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Like I don't know what to say.
Let's look at this. Indie sports fan said SGA is giving finals flashbacks of Kobe. That's crazy, man. That's a crazy comment right there. We
Shout out to
appreciate you, Travis.
the
Kobe,
Pacers, bro.
Shea and Kobe conversations.
Yeah, bro. But I'm gonna come up here, bro, and I really want to shout out the Pacers, bro, for sure, because them boys fight. Like every series, you could tell every series, bro, they get better. Like God, they got better. Like I don't want to sit here and say, like, obviously, if Halliburton didn't get hurt, they would have definitely like fought with us. I still think we would have won, but I want to give my flowers to him, especially TJ McConnell, bro. Especially him. He was fighting.
He would have been the Finals MVP if they won tonight.
He was fighting, bro. That boy got heart.
It's gonna be tough for them, bro. Like I said, Bryce looks like me, bro. Bryce looks like we've seen a few things. He's tired, bro. He's tired.
I am tired, man.
It'd be tough for Indiana, though, man. It's a brutal injury at a terrible time. I don't expect him to play next year.
But you think it's torn ACL? I mean, torn Achilles?
Yeah, definitely. He definitely ruptured that thing. It was unfortunate, man. But like I said, that Eastern Conference, bro, it's wide open. If a team wants to go make a move, they could win the East very easily. Boston's not going to have Tatum. Indiana. This is all unfortunate, by the way.
Dame, Giannis.
Dame's out.
I think I'm looking at the recovery time on his injury. It's only 6 months, so he should be back post All-Star game. So he should be.
That's 6 months before even doing anything. A ruptured Achilles, it's like 8 to 10 months is a full recovery.
Well, yeah, we don't know if it's ruptured, torn, whatever it is. But
and if he wants to come back like a month before playoffs, that doesn't do anything good for them.
They're gonna sit him the whole year. He is
their superstar player. He is their future. You cannot risk another injury.
Yeah, it's not worth. He's not gonna play next year. They're gonna get somebody. They're gonna sign or trade. They're gonna get somebody because TJ is not gonna be their starting point guard next year. It's gonna be somebody. But the Pacers are good, bro. I give my flowers to them. They're good, bro.
I still think they'll still be a top 4 seed even without him. That's how good they are, to be honest.
It depends. It's like they played like shit for the first half of the year, and then
I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be fine after doing what they just did.
They showed flashes last year.
I probably have the most faith in the Pacers after watching what they just did with us, taking us to 7 games, pushing a 68-win team with an MVP on the roster.
I mean, if you really think about it, OKC is deep and we're good. But if you really like from a basketball fan's aspect, you can see like they have the players that can match up well. Like they're deep. They're just as deep as us. Maybe their role players aren't as good, but they're still just as deep. Like they have players coming off the bench like TJ, Benedict, and Obi, and they can give you 15 points each.
Yeah,
10 points each.
Yeah, they have a deep team, man. East is wide open. On our side, run it back. Make a draft pick. Don't do nothing rash this offseason. Let's just run it back. It's hard to repeat, but you might as well try with the same roster you won it with.
We got to see who we get on Wednesday at 15.
Man, I can't believe it's Wednesday. They got to push it back a week, man.
We haven't had time to breathe, Joe.
I need a break, man.
Shit is going so fast. KD got traded today.
Oh, bro. Someone just got shot in OKC.
Oof. What?
Someone just fired shots off in OKC.
What? How do you know?
We got breaking news. We got people at the game.
Yeah, we got guys at the game.
Oh, not in the arena, right?
No, outside.
Outside, yeah. Some breaking news right there.
But yeah, bro, shit is happening fast. KD got traded today, right before we won. The draft is Wednesday. We got the parade. Like,
oh yeah, Sappy, I didn't even get to ask. What do you think about that trade?
What, the KD trade? I think
the Suns won that trade, man.
Me too.
The Suns definitely won that. There's no way with the lack of leverage that the Suns had that they got that high a level of a player. Also, Joe, I looked at their roster. Without Dylan Brooks, they don't have defenders on that roster in that starting lineup, especially.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. They just traded their whole defensive identity out besides Thompson. Thompson's great.
Yeah, Thompson's all they got, but I don't think Thompson can keep up with like the OKC squad or like.
Well, he can't keep up with 5 players. That's
The Rockets don't move me. The Rockets don't move me. Like for against us, I'm saying they move me in the league. Like they're gonna be better, obviously. But
I think they got worse.
I think
they'll be like a 5 seed.
Yeah, I mean, I think they got worse. You're relying on KD and then Jabari Smith,
and then Phoenix got the 5 second-round picks. They can do something with those.
Phoenix got to trade Green and Booker and just fully restart.
Yeah, they got Beal too.
We'll see. Beal's not going anywhere. He's on a.
Yeah, he can't. He's on the no trade clause.
No trade clause.
Ain't nobody wants to take on that crazy ass contract.
Yeah. Well, they can't. He can't get traded.
Oh, he literally can't.
No, you can't trade a no trade like in a no trade clause.
He said he doesn't want to leave no more.
Yeah, same thing as like LeBron. You can't trade LeBron. His contract's written that way. So Beal's stuck there. I think Devin's stuck there too. They're not trading Devin, man. That's all they have.
They have. I think Jalen Green has really good trade value though. You can get a good package for him.
No. I think they'll keep him. I think the Suns are gonna actually be better without KD. Watch.
Nah.
Bro, yes they are. Promise, bro.
I promise you.
They have no facilitator.
Booker, Green, and Beal will not be better than Booker, Durant, and
I think so. Because they also added Dylan Jones, or what's his name?
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think so, bro. Their defense is going to be better around Devin.
The hell is starting?
That starting lineup.
Beal's not starting.
Yeah, Beal will be starting still.
Nah, he was coming off the bench to end the year.
I think he'll be starting next season, man.
So who's going to start then? It'll
be like Beal, Booker, Brooks, whatever center they can figure out, and then.
Oh, you saying they're not going to keep Green?
No, Green on there too. Yeah, Green will be the other person. Like those 4 are locked in as starters. They'll just have to figure out who their center is.
So who will be our biggest competitor next year?
Have Nick Richards.
Who will be our big competitor next year?
In the West.
The Jokic-led Nuggets. That's all I'm afraid of.
Nuggets or
listen, there's a lot of moves still left to be made.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
As it stands, Denver, the Lakers aren't going anywhere.
I'm not afraid of the Lakers. The fakers, man.
Golden State still got 3 Hall of Famers on their team.
I promise you the Lakers are going to make moves. There's no way they don't make moves.
They have to.
There's no way they don't make moves.
They're going to get wrong. Minnesota's still there, man. They went to Western Conference Finals.
I think they let Randall go.
Might be in their best interest, but they got to get something back.
Yeah. Well, they didn't get KD for Randall, so I don't really see any other trades out there.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I say we back to back.
Honestly, if I was Minnesota, I'd try to run it back.
I say we back to back. And if we draft somebody good at 15, what do you guys want? Personally, what do you guys want?
Backup center. Hartenstein's got 2 years left on his deal.
No, Joe. We need point guard play so desperately.
We have point guard play. We have Topic and AJ Mitchell.
Walter Clayton Jr.
Joe, I can't. If I go through a whole nother playoffs without a solid backup point guard, you
got to trust in the progression of AJ Mitchell. You've been advocating for him all year.
I have, but
Topic.
No, for a back-to-back championship, I need a point guard, a lead point guard, not a backup. I need a lead point guard on this roster.
Topic is a point guard, though. You don't
he's great. I believe in him, but he also needs spacing on the floor. He doesn't really provide the spacing, so he's not going to be valuable in like fourth quarters.
What is he? 6'6"?
He's like 6'8", but he can't really shoot.
None of the backup point guards will be in the fourth quarter anyway. There's no room.
I think if you take someone high enough in the top 10 of this draft is elite. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This draft is good, bro. I watch college basketball.
It's the best draft, Joe.
This is the best draft.
Yeah, bro. I'm liking Derek Queen, man. Go get Derek Queen. Let him be, be under Chet and Hartenstein for 2 years. Hartenstein goes. Derek Queen fits that role.
Somebody said Joe's off the molly right now.
Nah. I'm just all bugged out.
Yeah.
They said that this is the best draft since the Cade, Jalen Green, and Evan Mobley draft.
You said what?
They said this is the best draft since the Jalen Green, Cade, Mobley draft.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid draft.
I think next year's draft after this one is even better.
Yeah, AJ Devanza and the Boozer twins.
Yeah,
Listen,
that
anything,
draft,
anything beats last year's. So
last year's was weak. I can't wait for the draft, man. I can't believe it's coming up.
What's our other picks?
We got 24 and 44.
24.
So we can't have all three of them. So we're gonna trade either something away or trade up. Something's gonna happen. Hey, that's right, Travis. Me
Let's
neither.
go.
I never seen Shams in the same room as with me as well.
it's fucking funny. Oh man, I'm mad speechless, bro.
I don't even know what to say, bro. People are texting me. People are actually talking shit to me. There's a couple people that's talking shit to me saying Halliburton didn't get hurt.
Can't take it away. Can't take it away.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna answer it. I don't really care about what they say. I gave Pacers their flowers. I don't want to sit here and say, oh, if Halliburton, wasn't hurt or whatever. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm a champ.
No,
Listen,
bro.
injuries happen all the time, bro.
Yeah, one thing I was telling everyone, man, one part of winning an NBA championship is going through injury-riddled playoffs. Like sometimes you're not going to win it when you do get there because of injuries. So you can't expect to just win it like that. Like you got to I don't know. I think there's a lot that goes into winning a championship. That's why it's so difficult. And this team from J-Dub and Shea have been very healthy because of their youth. So it's a rare thing. It's a rare thing to get this far and have everyone ready to go. Because usually by the finals and other runs, we've seen someone out of the starters always goes down. So it's like an expectation, right?
Yeah.
Our team is special. The fact that we made a whole playoff run pretty much healthy, and that's a rare thing. So even if we were to have a back-to-back, even if we did a back-to-back next year, you can't take.
Never mind. Keep going.
I was gonna say you can't take things for granted. So
actually, low-key, I need you to send the link to
Capers
Parker,
I got you, bro.
in the DMs.
I got you, bro.
Kaysen played his ass off tonight.
Kaysen played great, man. We needed that. Caruso to come in and hit those first 2 threes was so big, man.
Yeah. Chet played fairly well from what he was playing.
No, Chet played great. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocks.
Yeah, he was going crazy with the blocks.
Listen, if he's not hitting his shots, we need him as a rim protector, and he had 5 blocks tonight. He said, yo, where Capers at? Capers is in OKC living it up right now. You can probably go check it out on his Instagram.
I don't see Parker in the DMs, by the way.
He's in the request.
I see him. I got it. Come on in, Parker. I just sent it to you, man. Let's go, bro.
Oh, Capers just decked the kid outside of Paycom. Like
Really?
leveled Capers on accident.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, whoa. Yo, hotspot. Join on up in here, bro. Oh, my goodness.
He went flying, bro. You got to mind, Capers big dude, bro.
Yeah, he is a big dude. He's like 6'7", he was telling me.
Yeah.
Who, Capers?
Yeah, bro.
Jesus.
He's a big guy.
He's a hooper.
Yeah, he is. Gotta be. We got hotspot. Hotspot, join on up here, bro.
Yeah, hotspot DM us, bro.
Come on, man. We got to get you up here, man. All you got to do is click the link. It's easy as that. How long you been a fan, man?
Who, me?
Yeah. How long you been a fan?
2010.
Wow.
Yeah, that makes 3 of us, I think.
2010, bro. My older brother had put me on to. I was a Knicks fan because I lived in New York, but
okay.
I was a Knicks fan before Carmelo Anthony. We sucked, and then my brother had put me on to Russ. I knew about KD, but I wasn't really like so much KD, and then he put me on to Russ in 2K. That's when like Russ was really young. And I played with him in 2K, and I was like, yo, who is this? And then I started watching him, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm a Thunder fan.
Yeah,
and then
I feel like everyone has the same story. Like when we joined up on the podcast, everyone's like, we just fell in love with Russ. Like I knew about Kitty as well when he was drafted and saw a little bit of him in college. Yeah. When I saw Russ in college a little bit too, and I was like, who is this guy? And then he got drafted to the Thunder with KD. Got to watch him that season.
This
I
was a
was blown
Facebook
away, man.
post from me in 2012. I posted this on Facebook. I don't know if you can see it.
It's not gonna focus up. Yeah, you got to get it close. There you go. Wow, look at that. Wow, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's a throwback.
2012, when NBA was Adidas, Russ and
Oh,
Katie.
we got Parker up in here, man.
Oh, let's go, boys.
Let's
Oh, Parker's in
go.
there. What's up, bro?
Let's go.
What's up, man?
I'm outside. It's a little dark right now, so sorry.
It's
It's all
okay.
good, bro.
We don't care where you are right now. Let's go, man.
How you feeling, bro? How you
How about
feeling, buddy?
How about this fucking team? Oh, sorry. I don't know if I'm allowed to curse on here.
You got
It's
it.
all
You
good.
good?
It's all good.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Honestly, at halftime, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were cooked.
Me too, bro.
I'm
Me
one
too.
of those guys where like you go on a run, and I'm gonna get mad nervous real quick. But
I was getting
I
the
was-
vibe.
I'm
I was
from.
getting one of those vibes that, like, you know,
Hotspot. Sorry, yo. Hotspot. If you're still here, DM us at Bring the Thunder Podcast on Instagram, and then we'll send it to you right away.
Yeah, I'll
bro,
put the.
Parker, my bad. But I wanted to say, I was getting the vibe at halftime that, like, you know, when one of those stupid losses that are just like we're just doing stupid stuff, like, you know, when the game's just close.
Exactly, bro.
I was
I
getting
was. I was just like, dude, I mean, obviously, you know, horrible what happened to Tyrese, but I was like, this is when you gotta like jump on their throats right now. We just did not do that for the rest of the first half.
The level of urgency was pissing me the fuck off in that first half, but you got to understand it's the NBA Finals Game 7 at home. They were probably fucking going nuts in their head, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Took
crazy.
them a minute to calm down, but then Indiana didn't score for like the first 6 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Exactly. I was telling my friends, I said it's gonna depend the first 6 minutes after like the going into the third quarter. The first 6 minutes is if we're gonna go out, we're gonna have one of those, as Mike Breen would say, a thunder avalanche.
Yeah,
And luckily we had a great third quarter.
it's just you knew it was coming. We've done it all season long. Did it against the Celtics in the regular season at home. Did it against Miami when we were down by 21 and came back. Did it a few times in the playoffs. Game 7 against the Nuggets was hell. Just do it again, and that's what this team was all year, man. You can't really explain how they did it,
But they did it.
Go on these 20-0 runs, and you're like, oh shit, we're winning the game.
If it wasn't a game 7, you would look at these stats and be like, how would they ever win this game?
Yeah, man. Good point, bro. One of the worst shooting nights from Shea.
I looked at fourth quarter and I was like 8 for 24. I didn't realize how bad he was shooting. I was like, oh my god, wait, he's doing horrible.
Yeah, man. We went through a dry spot in that fourth quarter. Really got me. I thought they were going to come back, especially when we lost our challenge. We had no timeouts left. I was like, oh shit.
Once it was 12 points with like 4 minutes left, I was like, bro, I was like, this is getting way too close.
Problem is they didn't have Halliburton.
Exactly. I mean, obviously, you know, that's horrible, but that did help us a lot tonight. I mean, Kano still was hitting every single shot he took, though.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it happens, bro. It happens. Outside of shooting like shit, I mean, 29, 5, and 12 in a game 7 is pretty lit.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
2 blocks, too. Again, on the defensive side, 2 blocks, 1 steal. Got to the line like normal.
How would you guys feel about? I was thinking, how would you guys feel about trading Isaiah, Joe?
Team-friendly
Open to
contract,
it.
unless we have to. I mean, listen,
Yeah,
I think I can speak for Savvy and myself here. It's like we are fans of if you win the chip, run it back. And then if it's not working out, then obviously you got to make moves. But you don't want to make moves too early because
Yeah.
this team right now is super young still.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's still getting better and still learning out how to play with each other and still learning how to play at the best. So got to run it back. And I'll entertain more trade talks if we don't win it again next year. But for now,
Yeah.
I don't, like
The other to get on Joe's point, when people mention like trade this guy or trade that guy, our biggest strength is being the youngest NBA championship roster, and no team can compete when it comes to a CBA perspective, when it comes to money. Like when we sign guys on contracts, even it doesn't really matter the type of contract. Like if we're paying them what they are like deserve and earn, even when we're paying them that, because they're so young, they're going to grow into their contract to where they're going to outgrow that contract anyways. Like with Joe and Wiggins and other guys that we're going to sign, like J-Dub and Chet this offseason, Shea's going to get the max as well. They're going to grow into those contracts where it may seem like a lot right now, but in the future, like 4 years from now, like those are going to be steals of deals because at that point, people are going to be paying even more. So
I'd like to also quickly give a huge shout out for Damian Lillard. Huge shout out to Damian Lillard and Paul George. Hurt me really bad in 2019, but you caused all this, brother. So appreciate it.
Poor Paul George. Both his teams made it, but he didn't.
Yep.
Hey, Paul George brought us this NBA Finals.
Yeah, no. Oh my God, what a haul you got for him.
Paul George Bowl.
Yeah, man.
Even
Love
the
it.
money you pay him for a free agent is just worth all what we got.
I agree.
I was I'm from New York, but I was showing all my friends they're like big Knicks fans, and we were all sitting and watching tonight. And I was like, even though Chet played bad tonight, like he had a great defensive second half. And honestly, I mean, I love J-Dub, but he probably has more of a, I guess you could say, stealing than J-Dub because they were just talking about, oh, if you're gonna trade anyone, you would trade Chet. But I was just like, yeah, he's not. I was like, his defense is great, but obviously, if he develops an offensive game, then I mean, he's gonna be a stud.
Well, this whole playoff run definitely made everybody better. Because we went from, not having experience last year, getting bounced in the second round to winning a chip this year. Everybody knows, like, we played 2 series that went to Game 7. That's hell of experience. We're going to go into playoffs. We're going to go into playoffs next year, and everybody's going to be way more comfortable than they were this year. Everybody.
We had the highest turnover differential ever in a single playoff run. The second closest was a plus 79. We were plus 131 in 23 games played.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable. Second team is the 2019 Raptors, by the way. But yeah, guys, man, I'm still pissed. Like, I didn't even get it yet. I didn't get that emotion kick yet.
I'm still in shock mode.
Yeah. And boys are like, you're not crying yet? I'm sitting there. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's how I felt too.
I haven't been here, bro. I don't know.
I would agree. I completely agree with you. I mean, I've had my, other favorite teams with other sports win, but obviously never NBA championship.
I'm trying to see videos of the guys popping champagne, bro.
I saw they had it on ESPN before.
They did.
I was trying to see if one of them went live. You know how people sometimes go live.
Yeah.
But nobody
I'm
went
happy
live.
that none of them did.
Yeah.
I think it's better to not go live in the finals because, like, some conversations leak and other stuff. It's better to keep that all in the locker room in terms of.
They probably told them not to. They probably told them they can't. J-Will definitely would have went live.
Too smart, bro. Too smart. They're all mature.
Yeah, I prefer them not to go live. Not on the type of stuff that they're going to be doing.
I could have almost promised you that J-Will was going to go live, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they'll probably start going live like throughout the summer. Give them a couple of days, let them hit their Cancun trips.
I saw the video of our buses before the game.
Oh, that got me shook.
I thought we were done.
There was so many bro. They were posting NBA champs like with 8 minutes to go when we were up 23, and then they started coming back, and I was like, oh my god, overtime, and I think like Basketball Forever posted it, and I'm like, take this down. We were literally like, we were up 23, and then I saw it, like we started missing, and we started like,
we couldn't buy a bucket, man.
Yeah,
for a 3-minute stretch, we were stuck at 90 to 93 points.
I didn't think we were gonna hit 100.
I literally crashed out.
Bro, Benedict started. He went to the line like 6-7 times.
Yep, they cut a 22-point lead down to 12.
I saw what you did there, Bando.
Literally, I think I was gonna rise up into the freaking heavens if they came back.
Well, we got Travis.
I was watching you live. I was stressing with you.
Travis said when is iHeart getting on? Hopefully in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna let him celebrate first. He said bring back Thunder. Thunder will be back too. Don't worry.
Yeah, we got to get Thunder back on here.
I said we need to get to 100 this quarter. He's like, "Oh, you'll easily get to that." And I was just kept getting closer.
Dude, we were on such
a good track. Oh my god,
we were on such a good track when we had the lead, and then they got a bunch of calls with Mathurin, and then we went back to back possessions of just like we were just trying to hit threes, and we kept missing, and then they got it down. And
yeah, I love him to death, but Shea was choking. low key.
Dude, why? Shea had like 13 threes tonight.
He was
That's
feeling free,
crazy.
bro. Is Gabe still alive? I don't know if Gabe's alive. I don't know. He's probably very overwhelmed right now. He might be having a stroke. I don't know, but hopefully he's chilling.
Yeah, he's got to be good. I know Jack's got to be happy as heck right now. Shout out to Kai as well. He came back to
Kai,
IG.
shout out Jack, shout out Landon, shout out Capers, shout out.
Yeah, where's Capers at?
Capers is in OKC. He's going crazy right now.
Yeah, he's going crazy. He's going crazy. He's not leaving that stadium.
I'm going to meet. I'm gonna meet him in a couple of days when we have the.
He's from what? Pennsylvania?
Yeah, something like that.
That's fire. I'm from New York. I got to teach the rest of the week. I can't. I wish I could go there, but I wouldn't be able to make it.
I feel you, bro. I'm here too.
Joe, what day are you going down?
Once we confirm the date of the parade, I'll probably go down like 2 days beforehand, maybe a day beforehand.
Same.
All right, I'll do the same then. Let me
you're
get
going?
another day before.
We gotta get there, bro. We got content to make.
Fire.
Joe, you're in New York?
Damn.
Yeah.
Word? What borough?
I'm on Long Island, bro.
Oh, you're in Long Island.
Same.
Yeah, you are too, bro.
Suffolk
I don't
County.
want to give it up. I don't want to give it up on live stream, but I'll talk to you later. You all right?
That'd be dope.
Y'all get on the same flight.
No, I don't mess with flying. I'm driving 20 hours, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, word?
Damn, that's crazy.
Bro, craziest story is like Capers and I planned this whole thing. We were gonna go down the day before Game 5. We scheduled the Airbnb and everything, thinking we were gonna win the series in 5. I had to cancel that because I can't spend 4 weeks in OKC. I got life.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Hotspot at Bring the Thunder Podcast on Instagram. DM us. So then we did it again. We did it for I was gonna get there the day before Game 6 because I thought they'd be bringing the trophy home, and they fucked it up again. So we got.
Yeah, I thought 6 from the start, but clearly that didn't happen.
Nah, listen, man, it should have been done in 5. If they didn't blow Game 1, the series was over.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's what this team does to us, bro. They like to fucking stress us out for no reason.
And I knew going into Game 6. I was like, we're not winning. I was like, I know we're not winning this game. I'm just gonna sit back and watch the basketball. I was like, with the way this league is, like we're not winning Game 6. I knew it was going. Once there's a chance going to Game 7, you knew it was gonna go end in 6.
Game 6 was stressful, man.
That's why I wasn't too stressed out because I was like, I expected them to lose Game 6.
Game 6 was a fluke.
Yeah, Sappy, Hotspot just sent the DM.
I got
Game
you,
6
bro.
was a fluke, bro.
I'll be right back, bro.
I got you.
Once they won Game 5, I was like, all right, maybe there's a chance they win Game 6, but I was like, this is definitely going to 7.
Bro,
that's like Game 6. I kind of took it light, I guess you could say. I was like, all right, if we lose, I'm not gonna stress over it. But
we kept the same Nuggets script this series.
Exactly. That is kind of crazy. It is exactly.
The only difference was we didn't blow them out in 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should have blown them out, and they got way too close.
Yeah, but realistically, both series should have been over before 7 games. Aaron Gordon hit the game winner, and Halliburton.
Yeah, they both blew the game ones each time.
This should have been over in 5.
But they won the championship. They're still young, and now they gain experience.
I think that's the main thing is they're young, they got the experience, and experience can't be taken away now, right? Like they've been through every different type of series.
Every different scenario you can think of, pretty much.
I have a question. Is it
What's
time? Is it time, or am I stretching it right now? But is it time to start putting Shea in conversations?
Oh, don't worry. We're going to be having videos about
I need to know, bro, because I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, is it time to start putting Shea in some uncomfortable conversations?
Oh, it's going to be bad uncomfortable, especially on like Thunder-centric like podcasts and everything.
I don't know.
Are you saying for GOAT?
No, not GOAT.
No.
No,
not GOAT or anything.
I'm talking about like Tatum, Luka, players like that. I don't think
better than that means better than Tatum. Tatum's bricks, bro.
Yeah, definitely better than Tatum.
I was
He's up
watching
there
all
with
the
Giannis, Jokic. What up, Hotspot? We got
What's
to
up,
welcome
y'all?
him.
all the Knicks
The
Celtics
GOAT,
games. Dude,
man.
Tatum choked those first 2 games. He went
But what
cold.
about Luca?
He's definitely better than
Lucas
Luka.
fire. Lucas fire.
No, Luca's good, but in terms of Luca has the skill, but in terms of
Mhm.
definitely accolades, Shea
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, he's got
this
chips.
year is like over him in terms of accolades this year. Now, if we're talking Jokic and Giannis and stuff, those
He's
are
getting there.
conversations that I'm trying to like think about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He's getting there. He's getting
I,
there. I think one more championship would get him over those guys, but
maybe
Joe's
I
gonna
love.
be here soon. Sorry, I cut you off there, bro.
No, you're good.
Um,
I love Giannis, but Steven, I don't know if you guys saw in the first take. Steven has got a kind of a point. He's kind of underachieving right now, championship wise.
Well, he
I
chose
feel like
to
he
be.
should at least have
He
3
chose,
when he's done.
well, he chose to be in Milwaukee, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
you
He's
can
kind of
only
a low
expect.
key guy, also.
Yeah, you can only expect so many championships. Hotspot, how are you feeling, man?
I'm excited. It's a long time coming, guys, and I'm just happy we finally pulled it out. I mean, it took a little bit of a struggle, a tussle back and forth a little bit, but we finally started creating a separation in the game. And OKC, all props to them, the whole organizations, and I'm excited. I'm happy. We deserved it. We worked hard all year for it, and
Mm-hmm.
this is all we could ask for, especially as fans. And this is what you dream about your whole life. You know what I mean? For your team to really win. And we waited for years to
How
get this
long? How long you been
championship.
waiting, man? How long you
Oh
been
my
waiting?
God. Since what, 2011?
Yep.
2011. So
we're all the same. We're all the same.
yeah,
Yeah.
it feels so
Westbrook,
good to finally
KD,
get it,
Harden,
after all these years.
all the
We
boys.
even had, if you look back, outside of the 2013 season, maybe 2014, but if you think about 2016 season,
Oh
and
my
then
god!
when who was it that came
I know
when
you're
we got
just
beat in the first round
20.
against Utah, you know what I mean? When Melo came, we had a chance, but if you think back to that injury with Roberson, that just kind of, I don't know what happened, but the momentum shifted and our team just totally just fell face
We
flat.
had the Roberson injury, we had the Russell Westbrook injury, we had the
Yeah.
Serge Ibaka injury. We really didn't have a cohesive attempt at the championship, even with that level of a roster that we had. I felt like if we had one healthy season, even after that 2011-12 season, we could have had a chance. We never had a real chance to really have a healthy opportunity at it. And that's really what sucked about that team. And I'm glad these guys stayed healthy and as young as they are, because health is a big part of winning championships, man. And
Yes, and even when we go back to the bubble, with the Chris Paul era, it
yep.
felt like just before everybody went through the COVID situation, when we were about to face off against Utah, it felt like we were the strongest team in the NBA, let alone the West Coast, and that totally shifted the momentum too. So when we got in the bubble, it just felt like we could have been one of the best teams, but we just fell face flat again. What, against Houston Rockets in the Game 7 as well. So when you look at
Dort had
situations
30,
like
by
that,
the way.
what's that?
Dort had 30, by the way. Had to put that out there. As a
Really?
Game 7 Dort.
yeah.
Yeah. Right. Shout out to Dort for that. Yeah, you're right. And the fact that we just came up short then, it was heartbreaking. So you think about all these years that have compiled up, that we had our chances, and then finally getting the moment and winning. It just makes you feel elated,
Once we made that Shea trade, I was like, yeah, Presti's different. I was like, Presti's different because every move he made, I literally, I swear to God, I trusted every move he made. And I always vouched for these players since Wiggins. I watched Wiggins when we sucked. When Wiggins had an afro, I watched, I saw the flashes. I swear, I was like, he's tough. He's just not gonna get talked about because we suck. But I was trusting all the moves Presti was making, and then picked Giddey. If it wasn't for Giddey, if it wasn't for him drafting Giddey, we would have never had Caruso.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It all balls down. You know what I'm saying? But
Even past the years you're mentioning, Presti made a bunch of moves all the time, like bringing in Carmelo, bringing in Paul George to OKC, bringing in Oladipo, bringing in Sabonis. He's brought in so many players to whereas if you look at all the other small markets, they have not done nearly as much in terms of squad reconfiguration year after year. Like he's always trying to make a change to make us better. He brought in Kendrick Perkins for that 2011-12 run.
We got Oladipo.
He brought in, I believe we drafted Reggie Jackson, if I'm not mistaken.
We did, yep.
But like, it's always something with Presti where he's always doing something to incrementally make us better. But we just haven't had that real opportunity until this year, in my opinion, to really get there. Because even that Paul George Dame shot, Paul George, both his shoulders were cooked that series, if y'all remember. So this feels like, you know, a long time coming. This type of organization kind of deserves it. And I feel like the Pacers are kind of in the same boat. I want to give them full props and credit. Like they're, you know, Indiana as a state is as big as on basketball as it can get. It's up there with New York. It's up there with North Carolina. So even like California. So I think the Pacers fans deserve one. And I think in the next couple of years, they'll definitely at least get one. At least get one.
I wouldn't mind it as long as they're not against us.
Oh, yeah. They got to let us get our three-peat real quick, and then they can get theirs. That's the hope. That's the hope, man.
Three-peat real quick.
What was that we sorry, what did we get for Russ?
What
was the
Russell
trade?
Westbrook trade? I can
Chris Paul, right?
Yeah.
Was it Chris Paul?
He was on the Rockets at the time, I believe.
Yeah, and
it wasn't a 1-for-1, right? It had to.
No,
it was more, I think, but
Yeah, Presti one wouldn't do that.
it was Chris Paul and 4 first rounders.
yeah.
Who
And
were
those
those
4
picks?
Say it again.
Who are those picks? I need to know
I
who
gotta-
those picks were.
I gotta look it up now on who those end up turning into. But I think that deal kind of led into the Paul George deal that ended up happening. So it kind of turned into the full
Paul George trade. I know J-Dub.
So actually, I think we had the 2025 pick swap. So I'm sure
Might have been Chet.
So one of the picks, I think the picks that we have this season came from that Russell Westbrook trade as a pick swap. The 2021 pick that we had, and then 2024 we had a top 4 protected pick, and we also have a top 4 in 2026 that came from that trade. So those trades those picks are still having to convey. So we still got time on those.
That's crazy.
That's
Now-
crazy, right?
That's crazy.
OKC had legitimately won the championship this year, but what do you think fans are going to say that now that Halliburton got hurt?
Oh my God.
I'm already getting texts,
Narrative.
bro. I'm already getting texts.
The narrative against OKC has always been because we're so good. When you're so good, like the Golden State Warriors or a LeBron-led team back in the day, they're going to make something up. Like LeBron's not clutch as a narrative was totally falsified because he's one of the greatest, right? Like they had to pick at something that wasn't even true. Same thing with Shea. Shea flops, this, that, and the other. Like, get over it. We saw Kobe. We saw MJ. Like, we've seen all these guys, man. Like, even more recently, James Harden, Joel Embiid. Like, we never said that about those guys, right? Like, even Jalen Brunson. So they'll pick at anything. And as a Thunder team, as an organization, they're going to try to put an asterisk over it. Like, LeBron won a ring in the bubble. They call it a bubble ring. It's a ring at the end of the day. I get on Kevin Durant a lot. Like, Kevin Durant left us for his 2 championships. But no matter how I feel about Kevin Durant and no matter how I feel about him, he still got the 2 rings regardless.
I object.
Rings,
Can I object real quick?
Before you do, I'm just saying rings are rings, right? Like, yes,
For
certain
sure.
rings value more than others, right? But when it comes to at least getting your first one, like KD's first ring, our first ring, Giannis's first ring, Jokic's, any player or any organization that gets their first one, it really doesn't matter how you get it. Unless you really went through a super hobbled run or something, then even then, it takes a lot to get a championship for any team, man. Especially an OKC.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. But the only thing that doesn't sit well with me is how KD did it. Like, even like
Oh yeah, no, I'm the biggest KD hater probably on the world, man. Like, trust me, bro. I know what you're gonna say. Like, the way he did it, the way he snaked us. He didn't tell Russell Westbrook. He didn't tell Russell Westbrook. He didn't tell the fans. He didn't tell Sam Presti. He told the fans that he was going to re-sign, and in the darkness, he left us. So trust me, I have that. I know exactly what he did. He left us for nothing. No top 2 player has ever left an organization without that organization getting a run other than OKC ever in history.
But it's like the way, like, it would be cool if he went to Golden State, whatever. He's ring chasing. Obviously, he was ring chasing, but it's the way they just. That's like Halliburton coming over here. We just took you out, and you're gonna come, and you're gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? He joined the team that just took us out. It's crazy. Like that's the only thing. A ring is a ring. I get it. I understand. And he won Finals MVP twice. I get it. I understand. I respect it. It's just it doesn't sit well with me that was he went and joined the team that beat his team.
It gave off a he kind of quit midway through at some point where he thought he would still join them or something. That's what it gave me. That he kind of easy way out. Even in that series, like he saw them coming back, and it's like we understand like the emotion of him joining. But I think the thing I was most mad about is like he tried to fake out the organization by saying, nah, I'm coming back. Because if he let us know, hey, I'm exploring options. Hey, man, okay, KD, we can facilitate this for you. We can do a sign and trade. Maybe we could have gotten one of the Warriors guys and kept our organization afloat. He sunk this organization when he left.
The mayor even offered him a day. They offered him a day.
He didn't care, man. That's the problem. All he wants to do is hoop. And we got to get away from Kevin Durant. We just won a championship. This man, he's part of the history, but what he did was despicable, and there's no reason to mention
KD's just selfish.
Yeah. He's always been about himself, and he's not winning anything in Houston anyway, so oh well.
I think the biggest thing that hurt that 2016 squad was specifically 2 things. We didn't have a perimeter defender that could really stop Klay Thompson. That was one. And then we didn't have that person who could actually stretch the floor consistently. And so as a result, we ended up coming up short. But that's another thing I want to talk about because it kind of brings me to this issue. Our team struggles with 3-point shots this year. So I wanted to bring up Kobe Brea. And the reason why is because he is an excellent 3-point shooter. And I feel like maybe we could trade out of the first round and probably draft up higher to get him in the second round. But I'm not sure if you guys would think that's a good idea or not. But he is the best 3-point shooter coming out in this draft.
I think he is someone that we can target. We've seen, well, in terms of like draft picks and everything, we have a bunch of seconds that we can throw around. So if Presti sees him, the thing with Presti is with the situation that we're in that I mentioned in the draft analysis that we did recently on YouTube, we can get whoever we want at this point. It just depends on who does Presti actually want and what does he see in that player, and does he see them fitting in? Does he see him fitting in the timeline? Things like that. So I do agree with you. He'd be great here. I think he'd be great for most organizations. He's probably one of the most, like, if you had to rate like 5 underrated players, he's probably one of the few names that comes up because of his height, his 3-point shooting ability. One thing that's like a skill that's in the NBA that you can never have enough of is just the 3-point.
Oh, they're live.
And the shooting. Oh, there we go, man. We got the boys live right now. That's awesome. I love that, man. I love it. I'm glad these guys are going live. Hopefully they get like J-Dub in there. Whatever. I'm gonna check that out too. This is crazy, man.
Real quick, guys, I want to thank you for having me on your podcast and thunder up, guys. And it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, man. Hopefully you get some rest if you're heading out. I'm sorry Joe didn't arrive back. I know he's probably celebrating or doing something right now on a call or something, man.
It's all good, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Good meeting you, bro. Good meeting you.
Yeah,
man. Nice seeing you too, man.
Big dub tonight.
We'll be going live, by the way, for the draft. So hopefully we can do this again.
Here. I'll be here.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to have a live, draft reaction from all the fans. We don't want to keep it to just the guys that started the podcast because we're just fans at the end of the day, anyways. Like we're not Stephen A. Smith or something. So it's like it's better to have fans up here. Seriously, we're not anything like that. So
yeah, we just say our opinions.
Yeah, it's just like we've been fans, all of us, since like at least 2011, and we've been waiting for this, and now we get to see the draft, and
Now we here.
you know, now we're here. That's right, dude. I can't. I still, dude. I don't know. Maybe for a month, I'm gonna keep saying I still can't believe we're champions. Like in 2025,
It hasn't fully hit me either. Like I'm lost for words, bro. I don't even know what to say. Like I really don't know how to feel. I feel like at the parade, maybe at the parade, that's when we'll feel.
I think the parade.
Will you be there? You're going?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be there with the parade. Speeches that they're gonna give. I think that's what's gonna absolutely probably just.
You guys go to that. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to live stream during the parade. Bring like a bunch of power bricks or something, and just be there live as much as I can be. Huh?
Did they say when that's gonna be or not yet?
Nah, I have no idea. I haven't even looked it up, to be honest. Like, I've been live all day, so I have no stats or news or anything for y'all. Like, I just been just watching. They just popped the champagne.
There he is.
They said Alex Dukas is drunk.
Yo, Joe.
What
you
up?
missed it. Hotspot was here.
Yeah, he was
I
there.
fucking missed Hotspot, bro.
Yeah,
you
he's
missed
a cool guy.
Hotspot. He was so chill, bro.
Bro, I had to go out.
You're
for a
good.
minute.
Send him a DM later.
You see J Will's live?
Yeah. Jay Will's live right now.
I was gonna say that. I told you there's no way Jay Will doesn't go live.
No, you called that shit, bro. Bro, it looks like they're in there by themselves.
They are.
Probably, bro.
I saw a video NBA posted. Shay and J Dub and Chet are doing conferences. They're probably just in the back, just partying while they're talking.
Here, boys. Look at this.
Are you guys gonna get the Shay ones?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting them. I'll be reviewing them. Look at this, boys. Here, I'm gonna get rid of the overlay for us, so we can just enjoy some of these celebrations. Watch them. We got Shay going crazy. I hope. One thing I want to mention real quick. Chet mentioned how he's gonna have his special goggles that he's been waiting to wear for this moment.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I hope he brought them. Yeah, I hope he brought them. Look at this right here. Left is KD in his first finals. Shay is on the right. Ridiculous, man. Look at this. Crazy. Blocks. He's getting more blocks than a 7-footer is insane.
He ain't getting no ring though.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Fuck KD.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, man. Let's see what 48 minutes will dictate the next 10 years of our lives, for real, man.
Man, real. All right, I don't want to be negative, but I'm really curious. What would you guys have done if we lost? Like, what did you picture yourself? Like, honestly, like, how would you have pictured yourself if we had lost?
You want to see?
Pressed.
I'll show you what I would have done. Nothing graphic for YouTube.
Yeah, nothing too graphic, man. But please, this is crazy, dude.
I was like,
I would have been like that for like
I'll hop on Bring the Thunder podcast and we'll all be depressed together.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I would have. Yeah, you guys would have seen some shit, man. I probably would have hopped on.
That's what they posted. They posted that before the game ended.
I saw, man. Well, that's what these
Time always be
media
doing
sites always do that. They always post like right before the game ends. So
Oh, that was like, bro, they posted that with like 8 minutes to go.
Y'all see the GOAT? Nick Collison in the building?
Man.
Bro, I know
it,
he's
man.
still on Denver.
Yo, where's
technically.
Mike Muscala at?
I wish Westbrook was there, man.
Oh my gosh, I wish he was there. There's no way he would. No, he can't though. We just took him out. I get why.
I get it. Yo, how crazy is it? Shay wearing his shoes around his neck, bro.
That did you see?
Yeah,
did you see what those are, Joe?
Yeah.
I saw.
They're just for him. They're one of one champion edition Shea ones that they made for him if he won the chip.
Y'all saw that Converse commercial right after?
I didn't see it actually. I can look it up right now.
The Converse commercial, they put it on right before the celebration.
Goodness, man. Raise the champion. Look at this. He had the mossy blues on.
I
love that.
The whole series.
I love that colorway.
Yeah, bro. I need those in
I'm not gonna front though. I'm not a fan of his shoes. I don't really fuck with the shoes.
Nah, bro.
It's
I'm
kinda
a
tough.
huge fan.
I like them. I like them.
I think the new colorways, the more colorways they start doing after this run, after the playoffs, they're gonna get better and better.
I like all of them. The ones that I probably like the least is probably the ones for his wife, the brown ones. Those are probably the ones I like the least. But all the other ones,
you're not fucking with his wife.
I didn't say that. The colorway it just looks like the other ones. They're just a little darker.
Man.
Guys, 90% of fans don't remember this era.
I tried to block it out.
You know who was on that team? I believe Deontay Burton.
Mm-hmm.
Burton was on the team with Westbrook and PG. Believe it or not.
Is that Baisley on there?
Yeah. Not on this.
I think. What's his name? Number 9.
Darius Baisley.
What? Go back up real quick. What was number 9?
Simpson.
Was he the one with the hook shot?
Yep. Yeah, that's him.
Isaiah Roby.
Yo, Jay Wells got more rings than Luka, bitch.
Nikola Topic has a ring before Chris Paul.
Nah, we love Chris Paul though.
That's crazy. And Russ. Oh my gosh, man. Nikola Topic.
You know what's like so odd to me?
Mm-hmm.
What's
odd, man?
I didn't picture any of these kids as drinkers. Like they all just look so like. I just go.
An AAU team just won the NBA championship, bro.
Parker's popping bottles. Let's go,
bro. An AAU team just won a championship, bro.
If you're gonna ever be back here, we could be a dynasty, but you never know.
You never know. No, you got to celebrate it now, bro. You see
this
what
is
happened.
how it started for Golden State.
Listen, a lot goes into that. A lot of roster moves, a lot of being healthy, getting lucky.
Dude, I swear, after the game ended, it was a weird moment. Chet was talking on the podium, and I was just like, I don't know why it shot into my head, but I was like, we are lucky we stayed healthy this whole playoffs.
Yeah, man. Super lucky. I mean,
this is what started it all right here, guys.
Like, no one got hurt.
Thank you, Damian Lillard. Blessing in disguise. That day, my heart dropped. Like, my heart broke that day. But it was all worth it.
Man, I can't believe Oklahoma won a championship. I thought there was a black cloud around us for a long time.
We won 84 games this season, guys.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did you see the graphic ESPN put up? And the first team that won the most games was Golden State.
Yeah, I saw.
They didn't even win.
They didn't win.
They didn't even win. They won the most games in history and didn't even win.
Who asked the question? One of y'all asked the question like, who's going to be competing against us next year? Who you scared of?
I think it was Thunder Talk.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever asked that question, don't forget about Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas is in that mix.
If they can stay healthy, they'll be good.
Cooper Flag, man.
Cooper Flag, they might
be nice.
Around go get Giannis. Where's Giannis gonna go?
Giannis, he's either staying or I think he might go to. I think San Antonio, but hear me out, bro. Indiana wouldn't be making a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea for Indiana.
Oh, he goes and make a KD move.
Why not?
Join them.
He already won one. He already won one himself. So he can go join up wherever he wants.
Yo, you know what I low key was tight about? I was low key mad that when they were on the podium when they were giving interviews, they didn't interview Dort. He's been there the longest.
Yeah, man.
He's definitely one of the longest guys.
Him and Shea are the longest. Yeah. They should have interviewed Dort, man.
Bro, we got so lucky with Lou Dort, man.
The one thing about that podium thing was, while everyone was giving their speeches, all I heard the whole time was Lou. That's all I heard the whole time.
I was so happy because he was holding the trophy the most. I was like, man, hold that shit. Hold that shit. You deserve that shit, man. You've been here the longest. You and Shea been here the longest. He deserves to hold that shit. K-Rich, give Lou. I was like, K-Rich, give him the trophy back, K-Rich. Give the trophy back to Lou, man.
Yeah, let's talk about this real quick since we're just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Out of Denver, Boston, and OKC, the last 3 championship winners, who has the best chance to go and get 3 of them in the next 5 years?
Us.
Has to be us. Tatum went down. Denver's not deep enough.
Down all next year, too.
There you go.
Tatum went down, and Denver is not deep enough, in my opinion, unless they go make moves. I'd say us.
Want to come close.
I agree with you, brother. I asked that question to try to make a point.
Denver can go make a move though. Like I could see them trading him. Michael Porter, Russ is out of there.
They should have went and got KD.
Yeah, they should have waited. If
I disagree, Joe.
not them.
I don't think Katie puts them over the top.
It won't
man.
happen, but imagine fucking Jokic.
Imagine you take that same team, and instead of Porter Jr., you put KD. We're not winning that series.
Oh, we would have won that.
Yeah,
I disagree, man.
I
Porter
don't know.
Jr. couldn't make a
Porter
bucket
isn't-
the whole series, bro.
and his shoulder was fucked up.
I mean,
But-
Fred, I love the championship, but Porter instead of KD, that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
I would love to see Jokic team up with Luka.
No, you're right. Screw him. We won the championship.
I would love to see Jokic and Luka team up though sometime down the line.
You know what we call that? Barbecue chicken.
That is barbecue chicken. But I think they pair well together.
That'd be cool though. That'd be cool though.
It would be
I think most fans would love to see like Giannis, Jokic, like Luka.
That might be fucked. That might be.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I think most people do want to see something like that, and I think the Lakers with the new ownership after LeBron leaves after this season, I think this is last season for LeBron. They're going to be going after someone big,
bro.
Guy, I forget his name, but with the Dodgers, bro, that guy just rakes out the money.
I just realized, didn't Kyrie tear his shit?
Yeah, he's
he
going to be out.
Yeah, Dallas isn't shit. Well, they're not going to be
ACL, he'll be back in like 5 months.
You think so?
Yeah,
By All-Star break, probably.
ACLs
right?
nowadays are like broken fingers.
All-Star break or before or after All-Star break?
Probably after.
Depends on Kyrie. You know how he is.
Probably after, if I had to guess.
Mm-hmm. Man,
All-Star break February.
Yo, it doesn't matter because we're champions anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Love it, Parker.
Anthony Davis is made of fucking glass.
As you said before, cut out the future talk. We gotta live in the present.
It's hard,
Don't worry
man.
about next year. We gotta worry about it right now.
We're
It's
fucking
hard, man.
champions tonight, bro. Now, looking back at this season, you guys watched all 82 games, right?
Every single one, brother.
Looking back at this season,
Yo, Bando. Every single one, and we got on live every single one.
I swear to God, me too. I swear to God, me too. I watched every game. Looking back at the season, we could have realistically lost single-digit games. We lost stupid games, like just stupid losses, and we didn't have Shet. We didn't have Shet and Hartenstein. We had J-Dub at the 5.
Hartenstein was looking like the best center in the league without.
So we were starting J-Dub at the 5, and we were winning. But we did when that happened. I think we played 4 or 5 games. We lost like 3 of them or something.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Yeah,
were
that was the
winnable
one stretch.
games, bro. We lost to like the Spurs. We lost to Dallas without Shea. Like, imagine if I feel like we could have lost at least like maybe like 7 games.
I think, Ty, I know what you're getting at in terms of the win total. My goal for this Thunder team moving forward is to continue to preserve the starting lineup. I'm hoping Shea doesn't play over 30 minutes per game next season. Preserve these guys, because if you have to keep going back to back to back to back, at some point you got to start load managing. You can't really worry about regular season wins.
Thanks, Nick.
Moving next season, if we get 75 wins or whether we get 55 wins, I don't care what seed we are.
I do.
I really don't.
I
don't.
prefer a top 2 seed every year.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters
It does
for this
matter
team.
because if you go to a game 7 in the NBA Finals and this team is on the road, it's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Once you have the experience, I don't think it matters.
I was thinking about that, Joe. Thank God we had home court in Game 7. Thank God.
Yeah,
If we were on the road, we would have.
Listen, Mark said it. Mark said it, bro. He said he worked really hard to be, in a position to have this game at home.
I think going forward, it'll mean less and less because obviously we're getting more experience. But this year, if we were in Indiana tonight, I don't know if we would have pulled that out.
That's
I
what
don't mean about this year. I just mean moving forward next year. Like
we got the job done.
If we get 60 wins next year and we're like, a top 4 seed or something, I don't think we're gonna drop below that. By the way, Joe. So it's like
we should be like
we're
60
fine.
next 2 years.
Yeah. As long as we're in the 60-win threshold, everyone's healthy going into the playoff run. Like, I don't want them to overextend these guys and start playing them
Listen,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a deeper team next year with Topic and AJ Mitchell and
Yeah, I say those are the first two priorities to develop and get them ready for playoffs. Topic and AJ and whoever we pick at 15.
right.
We still
I actually think we're gonna trade up though.
I hope
I said that. I
They
said that as
can't
well.
keep all those players on the roster. Like
We're going for the 12th overall pick, boys.
Yeah, sounds right. What were you saying, Parker?
I was like, you can't keep all those players on the rosters with those picks, so you might as well use them to move up.
Right.
And also, even though obviously we won, God bless, but like I feel like we still can use another big man on the roster.
Hold up, 1 second. Yo, I gotta interrupt. Everyone watching, I know you know Thundor. I know you know our super fan Thundor. Hold on. Let me take off my virtual background.
Please do. I can't wait for this.
We got a sneak peek at what Thundor is up to right now.
Oh, goodness. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh, my goodness.
Best fan in the world right there. Best fan in the world right there.
Yeah, honestly, he's got to be the number one
Hanging
fan.
out the belly every night.
Yes, sir. He brings it, man. He's got kids, and he still brings it every single night.
Yeah, man.
I
love those guys.
How would we trade up, Joe?
What do you mean? In the draft?
Like, we have 15. Yeah, how would we trade up?
Yeah,
we could package 15, 24.
An extra first or second round, and then we just move up.
Yeah.
We do it every year.
I have a gut feeling that Isaiah Joe's gonna get traded, bro. I have a gut feeling. I loved Isaiah Joe. I love
Isaiah Joe won't get traded for a draft pick. I'll tell you that much.
Definitely not.
I
can guarantee you he's not getting traded on draft.
You have to understand his contract is so team friendly. We're not going to trade it away.
You literally can't trade a $7 million contract for a draft pick. Like, it's unfathomable that Presti would do something like that.
What are we gonna do about paying these dudes now? You think Shea's gonna take the pay cut?
Sapir.
After this championship, oh my goodness. I'm so confused now because it's like a double-edged sword. When you win one, you feel like you deserve more money.
Boys get paid more. They have to.
I feel like they do.
You saw what happened to Golden State when Poole and Wiggins got extended? That was a lot of money. You saw what happened to Boston.
I think the most that they'll give us savings on is like 5 to 10 million per each guy. That could save us like 30 million total. Close to 15.
Chet doesn't need much. He was hurt. I don't think he paid shit that much.
Chet's eligible for 250 million, and he's going to get every single dime of it.
Listen, it's not. Listen, it's about
he's getting every single dime of it.
What about J-Dub?
He's getting every single dime of it.
This is killing me.
No, bro, they just won you a chip. They're gonna get every single penny.
They're getting every single penny,
and we're gonna keep those three together for a really long time.
Yeah, they're gonna be locked in for the next 6-7 years, man.
Unlike what we did with Harden, we will keep them together for a very long time until all of us are 35. And it's up to Presti to keep the roster around him. Look, he put together a great roster.
You keep building around them.
You just got to keep building around them. That's it. Caruso's going to go eventually.
Hartenstein's going to go eventually.
Hartenstein will go eventually. Everyone's going to come and go. It's just about keeping the core together and putting the right players around them.
And we still got hella picks too.
Yep.
We're gonna be young regardless.
Ty, I try to say this a lot, especially after losses, because I get pissed. But if we don't win the chip, again in the next 2 years, we have enough picks to get whoever we want, to trade for whoever we want. Whoever the big superstar is, we could go trade all of our picks with some players and bring them right to the team. So
that's a fact.
We're in a really good spot. So if this team right now isn't winning, we'll change it, but it's going to be very similar. It's always going to be Dub, Chet, and Shea as of right now. And nothing to worry about.
I'm
not worried. I'm not worried about the amount of money they're going to get because the cap will continue to rise, especially with Amazon entering the mix as a TV partner.
Yeah,
the ratings are going up.
Go ahead, brother.
You're good, bro. The ratings are going up. I'm not worried about money. Is the last thing you need to worry about when it comes to the NBA with the new CBA and stuff.
Just
And
trust Presti, bro. He's been through it before. He won't fuck it up again.
yeah. He's got us to a championship. I believe in him.
I don't know if this is even possible. I'm not sure the exact contract situations, but
Shoot.
Austin Reeves in the offseason, I don't know how much he would get paid.
I don't know how much.
I feel like we had a dead
Here?
hit threes. We just need like a guy who can just hit threes like when it matters.
No, I actually fully understand. It's someone like that who could create and shoot the ball at the same time. There's a lot of
I don't know
players.
if that money could be completely out of our realm, but like I feel like someone just like his players.
I'd rather go for a cheaper player in his realm than necessarily him.
He was the top guy in my head, like thought process when I thought of it.
Yeah, we're hoping Topic is essentially, providing the spacing, the passing.
I think it's a good idea, but his contract's a little too expensive for us.
Yeah. That's how I was
now the extension. We can hope that Topic, isn't Austin Reeves, but is solid. We can hope that Kaysen continues to develop. Well, there's always going to be the core, and Presti will figure out who to put around them.
Yeah, I'm not worried about next season as well because the contracts aren't not going to hit in maybe until like 2027 as well. So we got some leeway and time. We got time. It's not going to get dangerous until like 3 years from now.
Right. You just got to go get another one, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Bro, Max, this off season or next one is you gonna get it?
Who is?
Which player?
SGA. Is you gonna get the Max this off season or next one?
This off season.
This one.
That's what
they're all getting paid this off season.
Yeah,
they're all getting paid this season.
Chet, Jado, and SGA are all getting paid this off season.
Yeah, they're all getting paid, but the way they can set it up is like their extensions could hit at different times, stuff like that. There's still some things that Presti can work with, but
I'll tell you right now, though,
we're gonna be expensive. I'll
tell you right now, there is a way. I'm not like I don't really care, but there is a way that Chet doesn't get paid as much as he would like, based off his injury history. There is a way, so we'll see.
Bro, there's not a big difference between like 230 million and 250 when you're in the luxury tax, in my opinion. Like, yeah, there is like 20 million shoot, but like at that point we're gonna be eating a lot of cap space, regardless. So
right now it's just about running it back.
To speak on tonight's game, Lou Dort. How about all those second chance rebounds he was getting on those?
Yeah, dude, he saved us. He saved us in that fourth quarter.
Lou Dort was all over the place.
That's why we love him, right? Yeah, he saved us.
We're joking around. We're like, Lou Dort wants a chip.
Caruso said in his post game, he said, "Now nobody can say anything. I got a real ring, not a bubble ring."
I heard that the other 2 days. They're like, "Oh, Caruso only won the bubble." Blah 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 blah.
Oh, you said Caruso, bro. I thought you said Lou Dort said that.
I said Lou Dort.
No, Caruso.
He said Bando said Caruso.
Got you. Yeah, shout out Lou Dort, bro. What a dog. Case and Wallace.
Trey Man shouted us out.
Lou Dort had a great game tonight.
Trey Man was like my boys.
Yo, Shea just had a 29 and 12 assist game, most in the game sevens. 5 blocks by Chet, which is most in a game 7 in the NBA Finals.
I thought I saw that. I wasn't sure if I misread that.
In the pregame, they mentioned that 4 blocks was the record, and I was like, yeah, Chet's definitely getting that tonight. And same thing for the assist. It was like a 10 assist record, and I was like, yeah, probably Shea's going to get more than 10 assists. So this team is broken through, I feel like, everything, man. This is ridiculous.
Man, what else you can go through series, playoff-wise, scenario-wise, like next year? I mean, granted, you could always say, "Oh, they're going to be better prepared next year," but like now they faced every scenario, so it's like,
yeah. Here's
now
my
it's
one
just
rebuttal.
Form in the future.
My one rebuttal is just for next season in general. It's really hard to repeat. We've seen that. The Boston Celtics were the best team I've seen in a minute win a championship. I thought they were locks to repeat, or at least to go back. They weren't even close to the same team as last year, right? And they had the same team, so.
Yo, the Timberwolves posted us. They were like, "Congrats, OKC."
All the organizations.
Yo,
did that.
they were like, they were like, delete this, and somebody commented.
Thunder.
Somebody commented, "Are we cucks?"
Go look on the Nuggets. Go look on the Nuggets page. They did the same thing.
Why
I think the Bucks.
Like, at least you lost to the champs.
That's funny, bro. The comments be so funny.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like there's so many people that are like, oh, if I'm gonna lose, I want to lose to the champs. It's like, bro, you lost. Like, shut up. I don't know. No matter if say it was us losing, like you lose, you lose. Who cares who you lose to?
Yeah.
Where it's like I feel like so many people like Graham, like, oh, we lost to the champs. It's like, all right, what does that do for you?
I don't know if y'all went over this while I was gone, but Jay and J-Dog, second most combined points in finals history as a duo since the merger.
Right behind LeBron and Kyrie, right?
Yeah.
Before the game was like 450 points, 200 assists, and something steals or something like that.
Yeah, bro.
They were like, I think it was them, MJ, maybe it was Pippen, and then some other, maybe it was LeBron. I'm assuming LeBron and someone else.
Yep.
J-Dub's coming, bro. He's just turned 24, I think. Like,
I will admit, I hated J-Dub at some points in these playoffs. I will fully admit that.
Guys, can we officially start pushing that Shea is a trophy merchant?
Oh, well, wait. I had that set up and I didn't put it on.
Where's the NBA Cup at? Where's the NBA Cup?
Where are our banners at? There it is. I put that here before. I didn't even put it on there.
NBA.
Oh, yeah.
It took me an hour and a half to put the banner up.
That's awesome, man.
Dude, what do you guys think about the final shirts and hats? I think they're kind of fire.
I think everything – the shirts and hats are cool. I think everything –
shirts are kind of good.
This year, production, hype, build.
I think it's a good play.
Commentators, I think ESPN needs to go.
Doris needs to kick rocks.
I think ESPN needs to go.
She was the worst, bro. Oh, my God. I was actually, like, genuinely upset hearing her, bro. I swear to God. Like,
yeah, she's terrible. Well, she'll be gone.
What's the guy's name from Ian Eagle? You should have had Ian Eagle.
Yeah, Ian Eagle's great.
You should have had him, bro.
Guys, we just won the championship, and Netflix has a series on Halliburton.
Wait,
on Halliburton and
bro.
Jay. So we get to see exclusive interviews.
Halliburton shit's gonna be sad.
Exclusive BTA?
Pretty much. Serge Ibaka with the shout out.
Kevin Durant is actually in that too, so they're gonna probably show something of him getting traded.
Oh yeah, that's crazy too.
Bro, I was watching like I said before, with my friends. They're all like Knicks fans because I live in New York, and they're like, I was like, yeah, you can have a narrative. Oh, Halliburton didn't play, and I'd be like, bro, look at last game. Like McConnell played way better than Halliburton, so how do you even know if Halliburton even showed? I mean, granted, he cooked in the first quarter. He had like 3 threes, but like, I feel like throwing out a narrative like that is just like, it's just like, bro, like your team won the finals. Like,
here's the thing,
I think it's kind of dumb here and there.
Everything that you're gonna see, don't listen to it. You're a champion. They're mad for it. They're mad because of it.
I don't know why everyone hates the Thunder also. I still understand that.
Everyone hated Golden State in 2015, bro. It's the same thing for years.
Yeah, because you build your team up there, and they know you're going to cook for the next couple of years, so they're like, oh, let's get the narrative going now where your team, let's hate on them because they know they're going to run the NBA for the
It's going to take about
but
bro, listen, it's going to take about 8 to 10 years for people to start appreciating us. Non-fans. It's going to take a couple years for them.
We don't need their appreciation, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really care. But people will start appreciating us when the run is over, if it ever is over, because no one Presti.
Who knows?
Dude, my Knicks friends they're like, oh, in a jokingly way, they're like, oh, Presti will be in New York in a couple of years. I'm like, yeah, you can wish for him. He's an Oklahoma guy, dude. He's
not leaving.
He's Oklahoma. He loves Oklahoma.
Hell no, Presti's not leaving.
even.
Hell no.
I'll start a GoFundMe myself. He's not leaving nowhere. No, sir.
We saw Shay.
Ironically, if he was in New York, you imagine the wonders he would do, or like in LA, but like
That's like a nightmare for me. If he joined LA this offseason or something,
big
nightmare.
city, whatever.
Man, we just won the chip, bro. Get a player in here. Get an OKC player in here, man. Head up.
We wish, man.
Where's that shit at?
Oh, you guys stay tuned, bro. They'll be coming soon. Don't worry. We've been in contact with a couple.
Hit up Dylan Jones, man. Get him in here.
We've been in
That'll be
contact.
dope.
Don't worry. They just said they don't do it during the season.
Yeah. We'll get somebody at least for the
Getting it
draft.
on during the parade when they're flexing on the fucking boat.
That's
Bro.
true.
Get me in here, bro. Please, bro. I actually
Camps.
I met Trey Mann last year.
Where at?
I was in the park in 2K,
For real?
and I ran with him and his uncle. I ran with him and his uncle for 2 games, and then he invited me to a party, and then I spoke to him, and I was playing with him for like 2 weeks, and I literally chopped it up with him. He was on the team.
Parade on Tuesday.
Tuesday's a parade, so I'll be down there.
Parade?
Just drop Tuesday.
I gotta go tomorrow. I gotta leave tomorrow morning.
That's crazy, bro.
Tuesday all day.
I don't know how long they last.
Party's lasting all day.
I wonder if
No
anybody.
campers carrying that party all day.
Heck yeah, man.
10:30 a.m. Central. Damn, that's early.
I wonder if
We're gonna start moving right now.
what is
Yeah.
there to do
I'm
in
about to go
Oklahoma?
now.
Yeah.
What is there to do in Oklahoma?
Low-key, I think I gotta go start packing, Loki.
Low key, dude. We may have to end this and start dead ass packing right now. I haven't even Joe, I haven't even unpacked for my DC trip. All I have to do is
that beer just got home like a couple hours ago.
I literally got home at 8:00 and just started live streaming, and then I'm on here, and I'm literally probably gonna end up having to buy a flight and just go straight.
All right,
When's the next stream?
Let's wrap this then.
When's the next stream? Wednesday?
Next stream,
Draft?
I'll go live. We'll go live down in OKC at the parade.
I'll say you do that. We gotta get the experience.
We'll have hella videos out coming this week. We're gonna get organized after this next couple days. After the celebration.
Are you guys streaming for the draft?
We'll be live draft.
I'll definitely be there for that if you guys are cool with that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll be live and shit. We'll keep everybody updated, but appreciate you guys hopping on.
Hell yeah, bro. You know I'm always here. I'm always here showing love, bro.
Everyone listening, we love you guys. Enjoy your night, enjoy your week, enjoy your month, enjoy your year.
Yo, we're all champions right now. We're all effing champions right now. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait. Before we end. We're fucking champs, bro.
Yes, sir.
We're fucking just listen to my words right now. I don't think you guys. Joe's not feeling it. It hasn't hit him yet.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a bit tired after 7 games.
Champs, bro.
We're champs, bro.
One more question though before we end too. What the fuck are we gonna do? What is there to watch?
I'm a big baseball guy, so
I'll be watching soccer
College
probably.
football.
Oh
college football.
I'm gonna miss
College football's fire.
But go ahead, bro. I know Joe gotta go. He has to start getting out of here.
No, yeah, I'll let you guys finish it up, Sabir. I mean, congrats, man.
Thanks, bro.
I'll see you guys soon.
Yo, drive safe, bro.
Yeah, Joe.
Let's do it. All right, guys. We're out of here, man.
All right, bro. Thank you.